After Richard finished school, for like 2 years, you people disconnect. No contact, no text message, even on WhatsApp. Now ask your friend to send you Richard's phone number. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on where you're watching from, is your friend and brother again, the son of grace, aka Ambassador. All right, it's another day that God has made. We are out to do what God have us do. Let's see how we can correct some of these things in our atmosphere again. With me here is a young lady, and I have her today. She has something very critical she want to share with us. What's your name?
My name is Sarah.
Sarah. Miss Sarah, you've been calling me and been testing me that there's this issue you want us to handle. I would like you to tell my audience exactly what the problem is.
Oh, sir. It's been bothering me. This issue have been bothering me. And I've been looking for who to share it with.
Okay.
Yes. And I felt that it would be of help to me, sir.
All right.
So my husband has been a dedicated man. We both run a ministry called God's Deliverance Ministry.
Okay, like your husband have a church.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is an overseer of a church.
Yes. It's a vision we received from God.
Okay.
Yes,
Both
sir.
of you receive the vision
Yes, sir.
together.
Yes, sir. So we have been running this vision for 5 years. But
Okay.
for the 5 years, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening at
When
all.
you said nothing is happening, what do you mean? Actually,
There is no growth, no
what's the
financial
numerical
growth.
strength of the church?
Only two people. And
Like you
sometimes
and your husband.
me and my husband, maybe
True.
two people.
Okay,
And
plus two
yes, and sometimes dogs used to come and
to join you people in the church.
yes, something like that. We see many things and everything. So my husband is depressed, but
Okay.
I think he should wait on the Lord. But currently, he's planning on going to look for another process. But I don't know another process that is different from the process that he is into.
Well, let me ask you. When you say he's planning to look for another process, like another process, can you explain?
So he came back and said that his friend called him. The friend they went to the same pastoring school together, to school and everything. But this his friend, he's doing well. The friend is doing well.
He's doing well, like how?
The friend is moving crowd. The friend have money and everything. But my husband just want to be like him. It's like my husband is now forgetting the area of his school and everything. So he want to be like him. But I've tried to convince him, but he's not coming up with what I'm saying. So sir, please, please.
Okay, let me ask you. Sorry.
Okay, sir.
This your husband. Does he have somebody like an authority over him, like a spiritual father?
Yes, sir.
He does. Have you tried to talk to his pastor, his spiritual father,
Yes,
about
sir.
his resolutions?
Yes, sir. I've done it over and over. But even now, he sees his spiritual father as a person that
As
as,
an
as
enemy
his
of
problem.
progress,
Yes, sir. So,
because he knows that his spiritual father will not be in support
yes, sir.
of whatever he wants to
Yes,
do.
sir. So I've been following you, sir. I've been following your things online. So I felt that you will be of help to me in
Okay.
this time in our ministry, sir.
But your husband has not gone to see the friend.
No, sir.
He
Not
has
yet.
not.
Not yet, sir.
Okay. And your husband is around.
Yes, sir.
Is in town.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because there are so many other people who called me in this town that I should come, and I believe today God will help us to solve all these issues. All right. So what you're going to do is that you give me your husband's number.
Okay,
I'm
sir.
going to call him.
Okay, sir.
I will call him to come. I know he will be surprised to see you, but nevertheless, we are after the solution to this problem. So let's trust God, as God always does it. Let's trust Him to do it again. All right, oh dear, stick to your screen. Let's see how God will do this again. The husband is so desperate, he is considering another option. But let's invite him here and see how it plays out. All right, guys, we have called the husband and he said he's on his way coming. But let me ask you, ma,
Okay, sir.
apart from this, are you sure there is no other thing actually bothering your husband apart from the church church growth and all the stuff.
I think another thing that is bothering him is the children. How he can train his children
How
and
many children do you people
everything.
have now?
We have 2 children now.
2 kids.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
So all
So that
those
means
things,
it
family
boils down to finances.
responsibilities. Yes, sir.
And because the church is not yet grown,
Yes,
finance.
sir.
But is it not working? Because as a pastor, it doesn't mean you should just, see, it's level by level. If the church has not grown to the level of feeding you,
Mm.
I think there's nothing wrong in getting a side job that you can be doing to take care of your personal need and your family. So is he working? Like, does he have any job?
No, sir. No,
He
sir.
doesn't have any for now.
No, sir.
What about you?
I do some things before, but now everything. We don't even have money to put in the
Because you
business
used to do business, but now you
before.
don't have money. The
Yes,
business
sir.
crashed.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
now don't chop and finish.
Something like that. Like we
It
used
is
to
well.
eat
It is well.
from
It's
everything.
okay.
Yes, sir.
I understand. I have been there before. I understand. So let's just wait for him.
Mm.
He said he's coming. Well done, sir.
Hey, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Mr.
Darling, good
Charles,
afternoon,
right?
sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Who is this?
I'm actually her old time friend.
Okay, old time friend
Yes,
in the
yes. She
house.
wanted to introduce you to me. So I asked her because I'm busy around. So
I hope you
you,
guys are not thinking what I'm
no,
thinking.
nothing is wrong.
Nothing
Nothing is
wrong, right?
wrong. No, nothing is
Okay, no
wrong.
problem, sir.
Well done, sir. Nothing is wrong.
Okay,
You are
that,
Pastor Charles now.
yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm Pastor
Uh,
Charles, the General Overseer
yes.
of Holy Ghost Deliverance Ministry.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're welcome, sir.
thank you, sir.
So actually, she came to me.
Okay,
As an old, yes, your
my
wife.
wife came to you
Yes. I'm an
without
old
telling
friend.
me.
That's why we called you now.
So
So if
sorry.
it's something that you will not be aware of, there's no need calling you. You understand?
No
So
problem,
there's
sir.
nothing hidden in it.
Okay.
Yes. So your wife came to me and actually, I don't want to be offended. You understand? Because there's an issue.
Sure, we are matured enough.
Uh-huh. Thank you very much for that. There's an issue she explained to me, and I feel we should bring it to your notice so that you two will be aware. You
Okay.
understand? Yes.
I'm sorry. What's your occupation? Sorry,
Okay.
before you continue, because the way you are saying is just like as if you are also part of the field. What I mean is the ministerial field. Because
Okay. Basically, I'm ambassador. I'm the ambassador.
okay, the
That's what they
ambassador.
know me publicly.
Okay.
They know me. I believe you might have come across one or two of my videos online if you're conversant with the online space.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a pastor anyway. Yes.
Thank you very much. That is what I'm saying. Like you can see the spirit moving. Because when I encountered him with his dressing and everything, though I was scared a little bit, well, because seeing with a woman alone, but since I see your dressing, you're not like those France and all those bad boys. But okay, no problem.
Thank you very much. I'll take it as a compliment. So the reason why I called you actually, come closer, don't be offended.
Okay.
The reason why I called you, she told me
Mm.
that things have been very tough
Okay.
with the ministry,
Okay, sir.
and it's been hard financially.
Your ministry or
Like your ministry,
okay.
like things have been very tough with you guys.
Okay.
Financially, the church growth and everything, and it's been 5 years. And as it is now, it's not easy at all.
Sure. Truth be told, all what she may have said, I know that my wife is a good woman, and whatever thing step that she's taking is to make sure that things work well for our marriage.
Yeah.
But she would have told me before seeing you.
Yeah, that's true.
But
That's true.
yeah, it's sure that I have opened my ministry for 5 years, and it's God that called me, and I told her, I discussed it with her, and she agreed with me as we opened the ministry, but things are not working well. And the worst of all is that what we have gathered so far over the years, none of them is with us. We don't have anything. At least the 2 kids, because they are no longer going to school again because we don't have even school fees to sponsor them. So that is the truth. We are
Okay,
facing a lot
now
of problems.
she told me those things, and the part that touched her the most, that made her actually, come out this time around, is that as it is now, because of the pressure, and the way things are, you are now. There's one of your friend that is not trying to introduce you to
Oh,
introduction, something like that.
Richard. Richard is a good friend of mine. When we talk about Richard, if that is the case,
Okay,
that
that's his name, your friend.
yes,
Is
yes,
he Richard?
yes, Richard.
Okay.
He's a good friend of mine since those days when we were doing our pastoral college. We were together, but the thing was that I was impacting on him. When I mean,
Like
though,
during pastoral school,
yes, I
you
was
were
doing
impacting.
better than him. I was even doing better than him. And recently I met him. He even started his ministry. I started my ministry 5 years ago, and he even started even only 1 year. You can see the GPs driving on a lot of luxurious life. Is if you see his wife, ordinary his wife, she's driving 2 jeeps. You understand? While he have Oma jeep,
Is it true?
5 of them.
So it's
See,
true. But
so
I've
and
tried
this
to
is a
explain to
man that
my husband that all these things come and go. But
my
only to have this thing, this calling of God with us is the main thing.
woman, please. I'm speaking to a man. Look at it. Sure, this is one thing about life. You follow who no road. You understand? You have been hearing of that, right? And a journey of she has been telling me a journey of 100 miles begin a full stop. I've okay, like 5 years. Is it not? So I've started the journey so far.
It's true.
So 5 years has been a journey. I've been moving, and
So
I was not going
let
anywhere.
me ask you.
Okay.
I'm not trying to intrude, but let me ask you. We are looking for a way forward.
Okay. Sir.
This Richard now, Mr. Richard, I say you should come and see him.
Yes, sir.
Look, according to what your wife told me, that you're planning to travel to go and see him.
Yeah, in Ibadan.
Yeah. This Richard now, do you actually know, as in, what is it again that he wants to show to? Because he say he wants to show you the way.
What you mean by the way, one thing about this ministry of a thing, we have spiritual father, and this one, I can't say it's a spiritual friend, but there are some people that have known the way, and sure, they have known the way. That is why they are doing well. So you have to follow them so that they will show you the way for you to also know the way. And once you know the way, you become prosper. I'm tired of this
So we are
life.
on the way. We are on the way. Jesus is the way, and that's what we are on. And we are working well.
This
We
is
are
what
working
I've
with
been saying.
God.
See, Jesus Christ is the way. Okay, you know better the word better than me. Me that I've gone to pastoral work. You just started the ministry with me, and you are telling me that Jesus Christ is the way. I know that Jesus Christ is the way. Eh? But let me tell you, sometimes you can't just fold your hands. You understand? You have to take action. Christ said, "Faith without work is for death." Look at
Okay,
it. So we have to
let
work.
me tell you something.
Okay, sir.
I don't know if you remember, Richard, during your pastoral college,
Yes, sir.
Richard was expelled when he was in 300 level.
Who told you that?
I'm going somewhere.
Uh-huh.
He was expelled because he
Sure.
impregnated a girl, a fellow theologian.
That story, sir, for me, it's an hidden one. I don't know.
It's a hidden story,
Sorry, it's a hidden story.
just within you people.
Yes, not. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And after they expelled him, he finished 1 year after you have already finished
Yeah, sure. That is why I
because of
said.
that extra year he had.
That's okay. Sorry, that's why I said that I was doing better than him, and
Okay.
I even
Okay,
graduated.
that's why you said that.
I'm better than him.
Okay. Now, do you know that after Richard finished school, for like 2 years, you people disconnect, no contact, no text message, even on WhatsApp. Is it true?
Sure, 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 sure.
Okay. The next thing you saw was Richard's wedding pictures on Facebook.
It's true.
And if you called a friend of yours, have Richard gotten married? Say yes, so yes, so you now ask your friend to send you Richard's phone number.
It's true. It's true.
Huh?
Yes, yes. Because we know each other.
So you called
Yes.
Richard.
Yeah. That was also another of my that is the pastoral
That you
where
people
I was
graduated together.
with, yes.
You called Richard.
Yes.
And then Richard started telling you how life is now and everything and everything and everything. 2 years. Then you've already started your ministry. Your ministry was already 4 years. So he started his ministry.
Yes.
And he told you that his son, a child that the woman gave birth to, a girl child, died a year before Richard started ministry.
Are you related to Richard?
I don't even know who is Richard self. I don't know. Now let me tell you, what you are seeing now in the life of Richard is the mystery behind the death of the daughter.
You mean Richard is soiled with?
I don't need to say everything in plain language before you understand what I'm trying to say. Now, to confirm what I'm telling you, last night you had a dream. And in the dream, you saw 4 men wearing black,
Were you in the bed with me?
carrying coffin. True or false?
Sorry.
No, is it true? I don't have all this plenty time. Is it true?
It's true. It's true.
It's true. Did you
sir.
tell your wife?
It's true, sir. No, I don't tell her.
Did he tell you about such a dream?
Not at all.
If you anything that make you go and see Richard, you will not come back in one piece.
It's true. The dream, to be sincere, like I was with a servant digging a grave. No, women of nowadays can't just tell them something. After all, she has been saying that I should not go and see it.
But this woman has been the grace over your life. The prayer of this woman is one of the saving. In short, that revelation you had is as a result of her prayer. Because she has been disturbing you, she has been telling you not to go, she has been telling you don't take this move, that we are on the right path, that success will come suddenly, success will come gradually, that you don't need to be desperate. She has been talking to you, and since you refuse to listen, she has been praying. Do you know that last week you were telling your wife, dear, why are you not eating? Dear, why are you not eating? She was doing 7 days fasting. Is it true? But you are not even aware. Because you are so covered with your desire and your desperation. That revelation you had is an answer to the prayer of your wife. You saw a coffin. You were digging grave.
Sure.
4 men wearing black were carrying the coffin.
I did not even finish the dream. God, thank you, Jesus.
The saving grace. If anything that make you go and see Richard, he has been calling you, true of us.
It's true.
He has been disturbing you. When are you coming? When are you coming? When are you coming? When are you coming?
My wife pressure. That's why
He even sent you 25,000 naira.
Yes.
Did he tell you?
As a recharge card only call.
Did he tell you?
No, sir.
Send him back that money.
I should send him back.
Send him back that money.
But I've used 1,000.
I will give you.
Okay, I will send him, sir. I will send him.
Send him back that money. Don't worry, after now. Send him back that money. Make sure you don't spend any dime from it. In short, you will send it in my presence. Tell him you change your mind, that you're not coming again. Now, let me tell you, ministry will grow. Time and season. Anything that will grow must first die.
Sure.
Except the seed of a wheat and a corn enters the ground and dies, it remains alone. You are going through a dying period. You are going through a pressure period. But the pleasure you seek is hidden in the pressure. Running away from the pressure is running away from the pleasure. Your treasure is hidden under the pressure. The rest you are looking for is in your pressing. Refusing to press is denying yourself the rest. You have to endure hardship. What you are going through now is your training. If you skip this training by other means, you will come back to this training. Unless it's not Jesus you want to serve again. Unless you bow to another God. Don't be desperate. Focus on what God has called you. In due time, He will bless you. He makes everything good in its time. You have to be grateful to God for this wonderful woman God gave you as a wife. This is a gift that even the people you are admiring don't have. If there's anything you should be grateful to God about in your life, is having this kind of woman as a wife. Pastor Charles, your time is coming. God sent me to you because of this. Your time is coming. You are walking on the right path, preaching the gospel of righteousness and holiness and the kingdom of God. What shall it profit a man then if he gain the whole world and lose his soul? Why? Listen, I want to have a section with you. Are you hearing me? You and your wife, I would like to have a section with you people. After now, shout me up on WhatsApp, okay?
Okay, sir.
I will tell you when to come and see me. We need to talk.
Okay, sir.
Are you hearing me? things will get better. We need to talk, okay? And then you can join my midnight prayers. We organize midnight prayers from Mondays to Fridays on Zoom, okay? 12 a.m. Nigeria time. So I will send you the link. You join the midnight prayers. I strongly believe that things will turn around for you.
Okay.
If you don't bow, you will not burn.
Mm.
Those who bow to another God will soon and surely burn.
Mm.
There's always promotion after the fire. So this fire that is burning now is not to kill you, it's to prepare you. Remember, I said you will go through the fire to not consume you. This fire will not consume you. No matter you cannot be great in life without going through the process of greatness.
It's true.
You are going through this process. Don't cut corners. In 1 year of ministry, 4 jeeps, wife 2, him 2, big church, big crowd. I'm not against growth, but there's a way God does his things. So don't be moved by the crowd. Follow the cloud of God. When you follow the crowd, you will miss the cloud. So audience, I don't know what is your counsel for Pastor Richard and the wife. They will be in the comment section. Drop it for them. And if you are led to assist these pastors, assist their ministry, drop in the comment section and God will bless you. Till we meet again, remember, yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. Make good use of your today and trust God for the best.